Welcome to Bad at Board Games.
Well, he's bad at board games.
My name is Brad Lake.
And I'm Topher Ferguson.
And we're bad at board games, so you don't have to be. Today we're going to start our top 100 of all time. This is our annual go-through, and we're kind of excited. Between 150, we're going to try to go quickly, if that's even possible. We like to talk a lot. But this will be our 100 to 91.
100 to 91, or 91 to 100.
And we will have box lids and such, but we may not have everything.
Yeah, some of these games we do not own, or some of them we own, and, well, we own way too many games and can't find them. There's a couple I have that we do not own.
Oh, well, I think my list is either you own it or I own it.
Yeah, most of mine are. There's a few others, but... Yeah.
So there you go. So, Toph, why don't you kick us off? What is your number 100?
Number 100 is a game that I recently played with y'all, and I think I lost. No surprise. Fun little game. Takes us back to the old days. A little bit of playing Nintendo. Overboss.
Mm-hmm. That was a good game. My son got that at Gen Con and really liked it. So we played it quite a few times.
Good game.
Good game. My number 100, and I haven't, this is one I keep wondering if it's, I wanted to compare and contrast this with another game, is Sentinels of the Multiverse. I don't have the lid. And Marvel Champions is pretty much won out handedly. I keep kind of wanting to come back to Sentinels just to, like, you know, give it a shot again. But I'm almost to 100. Thought I'd be at 100 plays at Marvel Champions by now, but that hasn't happened. So that's my 100.
Sentinels was on my list. It is 128.
There you go. Didn't quite make it.
Didn't quite make it. It was fun. We had a good time playing as a gaming group.
Yeah,
so.
I enjoyed
awesome.
it. I enjoy it.
What is your 99?
My 99 is a new one, but old system. So the pandemic system in Star Wars, and I liked what they did to change it up a bit in this. So I've played it with Toph. I've played it a few times with my kids. I've played it another time with my extended family. And I like it. It can be too easy, but then me and Toph put it up at max hardness and we lost.
Was it even max? There might have been a level worse or harder.
Well, we did six missions. Yeah. So, I mean, that's hard. Okay. I think you can like use all of them if you want to go extremely hard, but we did the hard mode and we lost.
I forgot.
Might have been 8. I don't know if we did 8 or not, but yeah. But I like it. So my minute's up.
That's fun. I like that game. Yeah, I'm a fan.
I want to play it more.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
Yeah, I think it'll go up, but it's too new to throw it that high yet.
Yeah, I forgot to put it in my list. Yeah. My number 99 is a fun little almost party game, and that is Fairy Tale. I don't think this game gets enough love from people, but I don't know if you've played it. It is a Z-Man game. It's kind of like Sushi Go, but it's a little bit more in-depth. There's a few more things that you're doing, but the drafting and the set collection are all part of this game. Fun little game. Got to bring it out to the gaming group, so I think they would like it. A little bit on the fantasy theme.
Yeah, I would like to play that. We haven't played that yet.
So, Fairy Tale, my 99.
99. So my 98 is a game I really wanted to love this. It's kind of like the Board Game Co. You know, you're like, oh, you want to be that. I haven't found my love for it yet, but I do want to continue to try to play it. But it's a genre I may not enjoy.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Inish. So area control, I'm not sure I like the mechanic as a genre, honestly. And it may be because I'm not real good at it or what. I keep wanting to try it, and I'll keep coming back to it. Blood Rage, but the area control games I've played is just kind of, So this one's still a good game, but there's a lot of other mechanics and a lot of other games that aren't area control that I like better. It really is what it comes down to.
Inish is a great game.
It is a good game. It's beautiful artwork. I like it. It's on the top 100 list. It's not horrible. There's 100 games that didn't make the top 100, but it's at the bottom end of it right now. So, but yeah.
That's a good one. It's one of the prettiest box lids.
Oh, yeah.
That edition.
Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Excellent. So my 98, that's what we're on, right? 98?
That's yours, yes.
Already confused. Here we go. My 98 is Red Rising, Stonemeyer's kind of take on Fantasy Realms. Fun little game. I enjoy it. The books were okay. I didn't finish all of them. You don't need to read the books to be able to play the game, but at least I did understand it a little bit more into the theme. But even without knowing the theme, the game is fun. So,
And you played it through solo, right?
I've played it solo and I've played it with Sierra and some others. Yeah. So yeah, I've played it at 3 and I've played it at 1. Yeah. So
Very cool.
yeah, fun game. So
We'll keep going.
Red Rising.
So my next one is Toph's, and don't have the box lid yet because I'm sure it's higher on his list than on mine. But I do like the game. It just ended up where it ended up is Robo Rally. So it's a really cute little. Oh, we do have the box. Robo Rally. my number 97. This is a fun programming game. I won, but it was fun. You knock people out into the traps or the holes or whatever, shoot them if you're able to do that and things, and give them viruses and stuff. There's Richard Garfield makes a lot of good games, and I enjoyed this one.
Makes a lot of games you like.
Yeah, I do tend to enjoy the games that he puts together.
Yeah, good game. I support that being on your top 100.
Yes, sir. It's 97.
My 97 is one that I've gone back and forth with. I like it, I don't like it, I like it, I don't like it, and I'm currently on the I enjoy it bandwagon, and that is Villainous. This game, I think it depends on who you play it with. There are sometimes you play it with people that are just way too cutthroat, and all they do is fate you over and over and over again, and it's not quite as fun. But depending on who you play it with, it is actually pretty fun. And getting into some of the other expansions outside of just this one, I don't own them. I only own the base game, but they do have fun, and it does bring in this kind of interesting mechanic and theme, the villain side of it. So
I think one day, if the price comes down, I wanted to get the Star Wars version of this, and it just didn't end up working. And then I was just like, well, for the price and everything else that's coming out, but I want to play it because I like all things Star Wars, and just to see if I like that skin on this game kind of pulls me in or not.
have you played Villainous? Okay. We might need to play it at some point just so you can see the mechanic of it. Because if you don't like the mechanic at all, you're probably...
Well, it's scythe mechanic-ish, right?
Well, action selection is.
Yeah,
so
you're moving it around. You can't
Yeah.
do the same thing twice and stuff. So I don't mind that. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I would dislike about it. But
It's fun.
yeah, I want to try it.
So awesome.
And that was your which one?
97.
97. So mine, as my phone goes off, my 96 is I like this game. This is a game that's I think he used to be on the Dice Throne. This is like one of his top 20, maybe even top 10 games. And I like it, but I don't like it that much. Not in the top 10, but Jamaica. It's a fun racing game. It's cute. It's nice artwork. I think sometimes our game group just wants something a little bit more meaty.
Yeah.
So this one hasn't been like, oh, let's play Jamaica again. I think this could, I don't know what it is. It's just not a perfect hit. It's still a really good game, but
I like it.
There's games that we play that are like, oh, we're ragging on each other and doing this and doing that, and you expect that to happen in Jamaica, and for some reason it doesn't quite.
We had a little bit
there.
of that though. We had some back and forth. It wasn't quite as much as some other games, but we had a few moments where I think Aisha was kind of stuck in the back, and
Yeah.
I was kind of taken off for a while, and then somebody caught up to me, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's a nice game. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
So that
You
is my
might at some point see that on my list.
number 96.
My number 96 is going to be a crossover with Brad, and that is Inish. I did not think I was going to like this when we played it, because up until that point, I don't like conflict quite so much. So I was thinking area control, this
That's
is
an
not going to be for me. Yeah, I really am Eurogamer. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this, and it's lightweight area control fighting. Like there's definite area control, there's definitely conflict in it, but it doesn't feel like
it doesn't feel like a battle.
exactly. And
really,
that's what I
mean-
like about this compared to maybe some other area control or battle games that I've played in the past. So, and the cards are beautiful. They're bigger than a normal size card, which is always a good thing. So it kind of brings some interest into the game, but they did a great job. I liked it more than I thought I would. I thought I would hate it, to be honest, and I liked it enough to put it on my top 100. So
What number is that for you?
that is my number 96.
96. All right. So number 95 is actually another kind of crossover. It's kind of funny. They're up at the same level. Is Overboss. I like the game. I think it's a cute game. You know, we did a video on it. It does what it does well, I think. You know, it's a person game. You got that Minecraft 16-bit look. It's a cute little game. Can't complain about it. So,
And there's a little bit of strategy, a little bit of tactical play, you know, kind of coming and going.
Yeah, I think the only thing about this is there's certain tiles that make the game more fun.
Yeah.
So if the tiles were up a little bit better balanced that you pick, you kind of want to, you always end up gravitating to the same 4 to 6 tiles because there's a couple other tiles that just like, they don't make it fun. It's not that much fun to try to make those things work and chain and things, where other ones are like, oh yeah, if I get 3 of these in the right direction and such, it's just more fun. So.
Yeah. Learning how to play some of the new tiles, I think, would be a fun part of it. There's definite easy ones to kind of gain for victory and a little bit more fun.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they came out with just an expansion of tiles, not like trying to be a big box, but here's, you know, 10 more tiles for each or however many you need in the game, and just add it to your set. So.
I agree with that. Excellent. That was your 95, right?
That was 95.
Okay, excellent. My 95 is the game that Brad owns, and we can't find it in the collection right now. And that is Land vs. Sea.
Yep.
I enjoyed this. It's very puzzly. It's very thinky. It's very...
Well, it's tile laying.
It's tile laying. It's kind of take that, but at the same time, it's not. Like, you're really trying to puzzle out and get the most amount of points.
It's a fast-paced Carcassonne.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
I like Carcassonne's way better, but this didn't make my list. I don't find it that much. It's another one of those mechanics like tile laying. I just find kind of like, Carcassonne being the exception, but
yeah,
I'm kind of over Carcassonne. I've played it enough that it's not on my list.
I like Carcassonne a lot. I really do.
Carcassonne's a great game, and I'll play it anytime. But you know.
Yeah, I liked it. I know you didn't like it quite as much. I did like that added a little bit into it outside of Carcassonne base game in terms of it's not really battling, but kind of the way that you get points. I did like that. So that was an interesting add-on.
It's a slick little game. It's a nice 2-player game. And I know they say you can play with more, but I wouldn't ever want to play that more too. So
Excellent.
Very cool. That's your 95?
That was my 95.
All right. My 94 is a game you own, and we had a lot of fun playing that. It was Cthulhu Flux.
Oh, that made your list?
Yeah.
Holy cow. I did not think that would make his list at all.
That was fun. That was a fun game. And it was one of our earlier games, too. And I think I went to go touch his cards, and he, like, smacked me. It was funny.
We have that in a few different games. That happens.
But it was funny because... I don't know, if you play Flux at all, you know, you change the rules. And I think I changed the rule right when he was about ready to win. He still ended up winning, but it was really funny to see him like, wah! Not mad, but, you know, it was hilarious.
Flux is an interesting game. Like, the whole series of them are fun. Of course, I like Cthulhu because I like Cthulhu, but, man, we got to bring that one back out.
That was fun. It was a fun little card game.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
Nice. My number 94 is a great introductory game for people, but it's also kind of one that we can still enjoy and get a little bit of that puzzliness in, and that is Azul. And I'm going to rope all of the Azuls into this one category because this one, although I do like this, I think the most, they get a little bit more challenging as they go through the different versions of Azul. Yeah. So I do enjoy them all, but there's something about coming back to this one that I just really like. So that's my number 94.
I really like this one at 2.
This is, yeah.
Because it's more cutthroat.
I probably like it better at 2 than I do at the higher counts. Yeah, it definitely is more cutthroat, but I like it. I like it a lot. So they did a good job with it.
That is a good game. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, my 93. Don't hate me.
Why would I hate you? Are you putting Lisboa at 93?
No, but I am putting Terraforming Mars at 93.
Hey, it made his list. It made his top 100. 93.
There's only 92 games I'd rather play.
It breaks my heart a little bit that it's so low on his game, but that's okay. Our gaming group loves it. I get to play it with them.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that doesn't like it, but it's okay.
I think you are the only one in our group that does not like it. Yeah.
Anyway, that's my number 93.
My number 93, we actually have not played yet. This is a game that I have played many times with friends. I do enjoy it a lot, but Space Base has kind of taken its place. So I do want to get this one back out to the table, and that is Machikoro. And again, there's many versions of this, but it's a fun game. You are building up a little bit of an engine, trying to build your city out and complete all of your projects. And at the same time, you are taking money from other people because they're dining in your restaurant. So fun little game. We should play this one night.
Yeah, I mean, we've always played Space Base, and I still haven't played this one because of that. But yeah, I would like to play it.
Space Base is a lot of fun. I think I'm outplayed on Space Base. We've played it so much that I'm kind of wanting to get back to maybe this side for that same mechanic draw. So Machikoro.
Very cool. My number 92, I've had this one for a while, but it's still around, is Seven Wonders. Good game. We just played it with Alex, I think. You weren't here.
Yeah.
Might have been a month ago.
Okay.
It was before Christmas. But it's a solid game. That's what I can say. It's a solid game. I will play it if the game group wants to play it, and it's the reason it's been around forever. So, and there's a million iterations of Seven Wonders, or at least they've used the title for a lot of games now.
It's a lot of expansions. So.
Yep. So
it kind of breaks my heart even more now that he goes, he'll play this if the gaming group wants to, and it's still higher than Terraforming Mars.
Well,
I like that game a lot.
There's one of my top games that's not on your list, I guarantee it.
Probably. Actually, it might surprise you. We shall see. Where are we at? 92?
92.
My 92 is a crossover, so we won't talk a whole lot about it, but it is Jamaica. Jamaica actually might have been...
I did not think that would make your list.
Oh, I enjoyed this greatly.
Really?
I did.
I just really didn't think you liked it.
No, I liked it a lot. I actually almost put this higher on the list, but this is where the game landed in my rankings when I did my rankings. So I didn't change it. But when I saw it, I was like, man, I thought that would have been higher. But it might be my first racing game that I played that I actually liked. And maybe that's why I like it as much as I do, because I finally found a racing game that I liked. There's another that will take its place, but it's great. It is great.
I think it's a cute little game.
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons that's lower on my list is just because I felt like I was the only one that liked it. So you don't get to pull it out that often.
Yeah. No, I liked it.
I've tried to get everybody into it, and I never found anybody that mirrored my excitement for it at the time. So got to have people to play with to enjoy it the most.
Yeah, and it adds a little bit, all these games add something different, but the mechanic that it adds to the racing, I like, with the morning and the night and the actions that you can take and things like that. So it gives a little bit of meat to it, but it's not a meaty game.
Yep. Awesome. So 91, that'll be the last of this list. And for me, it is Wormholes. We did a giveaway of this. I got this at Gen Con. I like this game. It's a nice mechanic. My stepdaughter likes to play it. I don't want to play it at 5 again, but I enjoy the game. It's a nice little game, and you can, as long as you don't get too much into the analysis paralysis, you're not going to sit there and wait too long to play the game.
Yeah, I think once you play it a couple times, it picks up, but yeah.
But I like it. I think it's a nice little game. I think it looks good and plays well.
Components are nice.
Yeah.
For a little game like this, it's not very expensive. It's accessible. Yeah.
Yep. I dig it.
Nice.
This is my 91. This is the end of this first list.
My number 91 is a roll and write that I really do enjoy quite a bit. And we've played it with a gaming group quite a bit. Actually, another one in our gaming group has since bought it as well, and I think he plays it quite a bit. So it's always good when something kind of expands out, but that is Silver and Gold. So you're kind of playing pirates looking for treasure and digging that treasure up and finding other things along the way. So it plays pretty quick. Little in depth in terms of a roll and write. It's nothing like a heavyweight. It's a lightweight game, but it's quite fun, I think.
Cool. Awesome.
That's my 91.
So that's our 191. We're going to pause here, and then we're going to do this again. We may not change clothes. So there you go. Like you really wanted to know that.
TMI. We're bad at board games and apparently TMI as well.
So
Excellent.
comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this first list, and let us know about all the lists. What are some games you like and are always hanging around, but you may like some of these more than we do.
And have you ranked your top 100 games? If you did, let us know that list. You can chat that down in the comments. We'd love to see what you are finding at the upper end of your top 100 games.
Absolutely. Just remember, no matter how you play, whether you play solo, with family, or friends,
enjoy whatever games you are bringing to the table.
have a great night.
Bye.